Picture yourself in the middle of a battlefield over 5,000 years ago in ancient India. This is where our journey begins. We're diving into the historical context of the Bhagavad Gita, a profound 700-verse Hindu scripture. It's a small segment of a grand Indian epic, the Mahabharata, which is an intricate tapestry of royal dynasties, divine interventions, and philosophical discourses. Now, imagine the eve of a great war, with the air thick with tension and anticipation. Prince Arjuna stands at the precipice of battle, filled with doubt and moral dilemma. Enter Krishna, an avatar of the god Vishnu, who takes on the role of Arjuna's charioteer and guide. Krishna's counsel is not just about the imminent war, but addresses the larger existential battles that mankind grapples with. In the midst of chaos and impending war, Krishna imparts spiritual wisdom and guidance to Arjuna, giving birth to the Bhagavad Gita. Now imagine yourself standing with Arjuna listening to Krishna's counsel. He begins to speak of karma yoga. Delve into the heart of this ancient philosophy, karma yoga, often referred to as the path of selfless action. This is not about the physical postures and movements that we often associate with the term yoga. Rather, it's about adopting a particular mindset towards our actions. Karma yoga teaches us to act, to work, to do our duty, but without any attachment to the outcome of our actions. This may sound simple, but it's an incredibly profound concept. Think about it. How often do we get caught up in the fruits of our labor, the results of our actions, the success or failure of our endeavors? But Karma Yoga challenges us to let go of these attachments, to act not because of what we might gain, but simply for the act itself. Karma Yoga, then, is the art of doing actions selflessly, without thought of success or reward. So how does one practice Karma Yoga in daily life? Let's delve deeper. Karma Yoga, in its purest form, is the yoga of selfless action. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us that we should perform our duties without attachment, see all beings as equal, and dedicate our actions to the divine. But how do we translate these lofty concepts into everyday living? Imagine you're a teacher. You're passionate about educating your students not just for the paycheck at the end of the month, but because you genuinely care about their growth and development. This, in essence, is the first principle of Karma Yoga: performing your duty without attachment to the results. You're not teaching solely for the monetary gain, but because it's your duty, and you find fulfillment in it. Now consider this scenario. You're walking down the street and you see a homeless person and a business tycoon. If you can look at both individuals and see them as equals, as fellow beings on this journey of life, then you're practicing the second principle of Karma Yoga, seeing all beings as equal. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us that the divine dwells in all creatures, and by recognizing this, we cultivate compassion and understanding. Lastly, let's consider an act as simple as making a meal. If you cook not just to satisfy hunger but as a way to nourish and appreciate the body that houses your soul, and if you dedicate this act to the divine, then you're practicing the third principle of Karma Yoga, dedicating your actions to the divine. Every task, no matter how mundane, can become a spiritual practice when performed with this mindset. In essence, Karma Yoga is about living consciously and purposefully. It's not about renouncing the world, but about seeing the divine in every aspect of life and acting accordingly. By embracing these principles, we can incorporate Karma Yoga into our everyday lives, transforming mundane tasks into spiritual practice. The wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita and the path of Karma Yoga remain relevant even in our modern world. As we journeyed through the historical context of this ancient text, we discovered the essence of Karma Yoga, the yoga of action. It's not just about physical postures, but a philosophy of life, a practice that encourages us to perform our duties selflessly, without attachment to the outcome. This practicality makes it a powerful tool for inner growth. Think about it. How can you apply these principles to your everyday life? Maybe it's performing your work with more mindfulness, or helping others without expecting anything in return. Karma Yoga teaches us that every action matters, and it's through these actions that we can truly transform our lives. If you found this video insightful, do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Remember, every action matters. Practice Karma Yoga and transform your life.